Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on some of Python's most powerful shortcuts. These are the kinds of tools that'll totally change how you work with data, making your code cleaner, way faster, and honestly, just a lot more fun to write. Let's jump right in.
So let me ask you this. You're working with data all the time, right? Well, what if I told you that you could create, analyze, and even transform entire lists of data in just one single line? Sounds pretty good, right? Well, stick around, because that's exactly what we're going to do.
All right, first things first, one of the most common things you need to do is just get a sequence of numbers to work with. You need them for loops, for tests, you name it. And Python has the perfect built-in tool for the job, the range function.
So, what is range fun? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a super efficient number-generating machine. You just tell it where to start and where to stop, and poof, it creates that sequence for you. No more typing out numbers by hand. It's simple, but you're going to use it all the time.
Okay, let's see it in action. It's super simple. You see the code here, numbers is equal to list of range 1 to 6. Now, the range 1 to 6 part is us telling the machine, hey, give me numbers starting at 1 and go all the way up to, but, and this is important, not including 6. Then we just wrap it in list to turn it into a list we can actually see. And boom, there's our output, a neat little list with numbers 1 through 5. One line, job done.
So, now we've got our data. What's next? Well, we need to understand it, right? We need to find some quick insights. And this is where Python just shines with its simplicity.
For this next part, we're going to use this simple list of test scores you see on the screen. It's nothing fancy, but it's perfect to show you just how fast you can start pulling real information out of your data.
And check this out. This table really says it all. You want the lowest score? Just type min scores. The highest? You guessed it, max scores. Need to add them all up? Sum scores. It's that easy. And even for something like the average, it's just one simple calculation. You take the sum and divide by the number of scores, which we get with len scores. No complex loops, no extra libraries, just one command, one insight. Incredibly efficient.
All right, we've generated data, and we've analyzed it. But now, for the really fun part. What if we want to transform it? To create a totally new list based on the one we already have? Well, Python has an incredibly elegant one-line method for this that programmers just absolutely love.
So here's a little challenge. Remember those numbers from 1 to 5 we made earlier? How would we create a brand new list that has the square of each of those numbers? Now, you could write a traditional for loop that takes up a few lines, but there is a much cooler way.
And that way is called a list comprehension. Now, don't let the technical sounding name fool you. The idea is pure magic. It's like having a one-line recipe for building a list. Instead of writing out all the steps, you just describe what you want, all inside a single set of square brackets. It's amazing.
Let's break this down because it's beautiful. Look at the code. You can almost read it like a sentence from right to left. It says, for every number x in the range of 1 to 5, give me x squared. The for x in range 1, 6 is the loop, and the x squared is the transformation. Python just gets it. It runs through the loop, does the calculation for each number, and builds our new list of squares just like that. It's clean, it's readable, and it's what we call Pythonic.
Okay, let's take a quick breath and recap. In just the last few minutes, we've gone on a full data journey, haven't we? We learned how to generate numbers out of thin air with range, analyze them with single commands, and then transform them with the magic of list comprehensions.
So here are the big ideas to take with you. First, range is your absolute go-to for making number sequences fast. Second, don't forget about those simple, powerful built-in functions like min, max, and sum for instant analysis. And third, start using list comprehensions. They will make your code so much cleaner. All of these things together are what make Python such a joy to work with.
So, we'll end on this thought. You've just added 3 of Python's best shortcuts to your personal toolkit. They might seem simple, but they open up a whole new world of possibilities for handling data quickly and cleanly. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build with them?